Nonsia abo adeshima ha Adom TV nseme koso maimu ebrenu aso se de beso mo Adom TV enwumre nonsia kase nsem ne doso ye pa esusu de mu akotene ya betene bi eni Opanyina NPP manyoko no yi no sa fempin wadu no wotwe wondi wo manem nkwa abato eso Dr. Bawumia wode to Ghana aban manem so hweso na nyumadi a wodi ni nyina no wonya ne sede yese ne fata no bebo Ghana de hye eno bebo na se se obetumi anase wode ahunahuna abeba amanwa won mu eye na emunya de a nima ne nyina ne befa sanse behwe e de asomu kase mu Deputy CEO MRFD mpanyimfo so ababekasa won mu kyeremo e de amia bebro ahenu 200 ne nyina no wonkramanta mu otonwane ewo mu no mpanyimfo abom na ase esresa dama odi adanse nkrata anaso obetumi de nkrata ma no beboa a kyerɛ sɛ wo ho kwan sɛ wo betumi aton wo madua na adwane wo moton no ahonedie nsɛm ne nyina no so no egina abrane paa yi enye no nkwa kopie mu ewa aboko bi ye no eben somenya so a esebani so ka kyerɛ busumu honom wonum edi ya abrafo na wonum edi sansem na tipo amienu eyema ho bi wo honom akotomu a agye won kwa afiri won nsɛm bi ka ho eni ababo no anwumre ya de som Adom TV no sia kase Facebook /Adom TV Extra DSTV Go TV ko no mu a nsɛm yi check mo live honom channel so www.adomonline.com ko sa nsɛm yi benya bia kenkan ya podcast so honom mu a ubenya bia tie medin edio katechi eje skapaye ntwa ye hombra ye ba se den nsɛm si fatie no mehya ase shekase no ase emfa emamo Africa's Gender Commitments and Financing and Ejumadi bi ekoso ewa Addis Ababa no ewa Ethiopia Ghana mampanyini John Dramani Mahama kwakopie se ejumadi no ase ne nsɛmbi ya wade ya tuja wo kyerɛ mɛsɛ obo man mu nam sɛ Ghana de hye nyina agye so pene na yeto aba de man no no yi oba ma ne obeye ne bagye kyerɛ ne kyerɛ sɛ enkyɛ kura no man Ghana ebenya oba ma no aba be mampanyini ewo man mu
Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama akopiem wo Addis Ababa wo Ethiopia na dwumadi a wato ne din sɛ Africa's Gender Commitment and Financing ase odi atodwa sɛ enchekra oman Ghana betumi ato aba ayi oba a obeba bedi omampani sa dwumadi no ehwɛ emema eyedie na odi todwa sɛ eye na ne suade hunu sɛ emema owo oman Ghana mu wonyina wonyedie ebegyina ne naso.
As African Union champion for gender and development issues and champion for African Union financial institutions, I'm working to place gender equality at the center of governance, economic planning, and social policy. Ghana has achieved historic milestones, including, as our foreign minister said, the election for the first time of our first female vice president, an unprecedented representation of women across government, the judiciary, and other national institutions. I'm confident that sooner rather than later, a woman will occupy the highest office
Mahama
of president in Ghana.
Odi tudwa se enhyehyɛ African Union Convention agya tum se obehwe na mema ayakayaka de ayede wonum efam no eto betwa no sei abafompa.
The Maputo Protocol, one of the world's most progressive human rights instruments, guarantees comprehensive rights to African women and girls. While 46 member states have ratified it, I urge the remaining 9 to do so without delay. In February 2025, this assembly adopted the African Union Convention on Ending Violence Against Women and Girls,
Ghana,
a historic step, and yet progress has been slow. Ghana has signed the convention, and we've initiated steps to ratify. This session of our parliament is going to ratify the convention.
Afimpinu radio no watch panyina NPP manyoko no yi no so no India manyoko no emu nkwa abato eso Dr. Bawumia ene de na asiesom hyehyɛ so ewo national mosque ye no wonkramantam ne emu honom ene ode nkra ma ne Ghana aban na se wo no homodian na nwumadi a wodi no ma ne nkom woni ne sɛ de sɛ ne fata no abrebia no beboa ama Ghana de hye wo no mu asetena mu aye kama no beboa pass ne sɛ abrebia na sɛ hunahuna amanyosem no so no de oyire so pass ye de krampo na enkosi baabia
ene day MPP amayekuo no de enkremosum dwumadie hyehyɛ so ya ode ye na asiesom da nyankrompa ase obra waka won ho na nano na otwemienu atwa mu nie onu koto abayi frankatufo a kwasomdwe mu aboni bia ambechire na dwumadie koso ne day no party mpanimfo onu moda amanyekuo no ano wo man mu nyina enne mantoma hodo no omu nyina bepie mu afei mrehebedwafo ene mrehebedwafo a wonu matwa mu ene mpanimfo a wonu ka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nto aboko ho nyina na ne nkasem na Dr. Bawumia enam so de ato abanim se wosrada hawa na ha Ghana fo a wonu mekoto aba MPP amanyekuo ne free ho no wonu eda so wo saa hawo ne mu a emebunu nya dwuma nye ya eno nti ama omanfo aso ayeshi ye pa nti sabre nya bra obepopo wonu mu a wonu wonya adwene ewa amanyosem mu no wahunahuna nkofo.
I would like to also use this sacred moment to appeal respectfully and firmly to the government of the day. Ghana has been through a lot. Our people are still under lots of pressure. This is not the time for retribution, intimidation, or settling of political scores. It is the time to lower the temperature, heal the nation, and govern in a way that reassures every Ghanaian that they are safe, respected, and valued.
Wasan edi atudwa se di amanyekuo no hia sesei nkabom ene se gidi Ghana fo wo mumu a ekane na wo ho na ekọ no ommesa enya ne bio eno ena sesei wonu mani da so pa.
The delegates of the MPP show that our party votes on the basis of competence, capability, vision, character, humility, integrity, and tolerance, and not on the basis of tribe or religion. What we have to do is to deepen our concentration on what we have in common and to put less emphasis on what we differ on. The road ahead will demand discipline, sacrifice, and hard work.
Deputy CEO MIFD Onukria in charge food division idin Roderick Daddy eje ne sembi odi atodwa osem nyamia bebro ahe no 200 awon motonton nnuane wo honom won kramantam ne mo bebre na abom na ase wo sresa dama mpanyifo ebetumi ama won motumi krata kire se aduane awon moton wo di won honi.
We already have over 200 applications a yedi ejire to ensure. So nipa o te announcement no ehun abon aden na sese you otrase a wonim se e wasede a sese obeyeti sa especially see you know I don't point yes akra ha you intentem obo atete na sefo gida do they are coming up and FDS if we also come ye ba ne be hu se wo fe se bia obedima ta okonamu na wa ye adwuma a wo meye ye fe say o hygiene permit da bi ye hygiene permit no your medical also no men travel gas wo try environmental health so beba called the public hospital and that environmental health office na omuncho criteria no the medical test so called no na if you work hospital no work test no once you are okay with certificate no e wo ho ma for 1 year that wo hwe ho so enti ebeboa ye nyina na the year 2026 no me nya de fe no food-borne disease yempe cholera there be yempe ade ebetibi adi udam obi ba koja diarrhea or diarrhea especially in kwala omuni ahode kra wo so we head afia akwala no apparel mpanifo says na no so diarrhea p there be momia fa food safety sem enya ade a important emaye.
And Shedan Chebia with Mansam no police command one more the operation as a share so and I'm so my two trouble and a pneumonia who do Mansam one more sakai we honey one more friends century phone share me one manable or the 2 century phone.
Otimantamu aposifoɔ de abeto dwa sɛ wache nkrɔfoɔ bi a osusu sɛ enema na ekura wɔn no ɛyɛ bonsam tabai bi dodo na efre ne wi etuo aboba ene enema keka ho wɔ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ dwumadie ase no Deputy Commissioner of Police DCOP Alex Akwa de to dwa sɛ saa dwumadie a wodi yei ɛka wɔ nani suade hunu sɛ ɔbɛma ɔmanfoɔ a wɔte Otimantamu nyinaa asomdwie ɔtoa so sɛ ɔmanfoɔ a wɔte Oti ene ne mantamu nyinaa ɛnka wɔ nakomanto wɔ yam esane sɛ
The Oti Regional Police Intelligence Department, PID, acting on credible intelligence, conducted an operation which led to the interception of a Kia Renault truck with registration number JS 467717. The vehicle was traveling from Accra to Banda in the northern region. A thorough search on the truck revealed one locally manufactured single-barrel shotgun and 21 boxes of ammunition, comprising a total of 525 rounds of Lion, AA, and BB cartridges. The items had been concealed among building materials in an apparent attempt to evade detection. The driver, Abubakar Salam, age 35, and his mate, Kabuja Kojo Tademi, age 19, were arrested in connection with the case. Following thorough investigation, the case against Abubakar Salam was dropped. However, Kabuja Kojo Tademi was charged with illegal possession of firearms and ammunition.
Ayento akasiye no weso na director Emma Technical Services wo Ghana Ace Commission leading Dr. Fred Nana Poku ne nsemi odi atodwa o se nhwemu bi a wonmo ye ya fimpin radio no emienu ne mo no eda na de ye kire wonmo ese condom hye eso atepa ye mranti aba ne no wonmo empe condom no ehye kura na abram do maso eso fom ne nyina no mo hunu se condom ne bo no akosoro ebi so ho no mo a short e shede ni kurom te basa na na semranti ne mponya bi na wode de wonjuma.
This is a bono, was, but condom no is a very total market approach. Just say because a person will be a Timmy Bino, you condoms the boha, yen tom yediche, a government in a diba, and a civil society organizations are omodiba, and some of them crop global fund a diba. On the same yen tom. On your programs, say Ghana's Commission, your world is there any other programs are your community, any free. Any work condoms, no so your free social marketing condoms. Only say so civil society in private sectors and a deba. And so almost subsidize so much. Think I say be to say 5 cities are every time to be in 1 city. Because a person obia etimi enye bito. Any our commercial ones na onu say market prices and a control it is 10 cities and 5 cities and 15 cities are uko drugstore and pharmacy shopper ubenya. What you say? And if you look at all the market segmentation, all the market people, all the people in the population, and make sure say obia binyane chefa inshishe kakra any we are to say research actually eyamaye amaye hu say we ne ya yenya yade we chino ono na ede to Ghana mining. One of these things no ade ba ko a we no condom use during sex and bodo who say Mr. Obia. So unya wadrin say no obi ko shemu eba dia ebebe hu ya pa say obebo mu bai na obi use condom
nsensem na mo no yede ni bekire mu ewe Western North mantam na mu adehye wo hono mo no ma kire mo adwen ye dia fa condom ampanyefo kire sa abre bia no modin so mbetumi ahye abra ompese wo modin paso agoro.
Ene ye da wiase nyina yesu ho ede kai tadua mu bɔ ha ɛyɛ condom na ho nsɛm abɛyɛ dedwa ya ɔmanfo ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔnom ɛkɔ mpamu agoro mu a wɔn edi bedi dwuma na sɛ wɔnom ɛmfa ni dwuma wɔnom ɔwɔ atɔyɛ tifi mantam mu Western North region so ɛde wano atomu bi a wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛnam nyarawa wobɛtumi atu aseɛ paa deɛ ɛyɛ sɛ wode tadua mu bɔ ha yi bi ɛbɛhyɛ ana sɛ wobɛsɛ nyinsɛn a wɔmpɛ no wɔbɛbɔ ho ban no ɛno nso ɛsɛ sɛ wodidi dwuma paa
Open da honam ka honam ena de akono ne ahode ne feelings ne eba
raw need nenso ahoban bonti they prefer condom no raw there because condom there na me ade yo abanda there na kudira da this one very nice na me ya say we befu because I say fa bibi ansa wo ada ko say wo didi asen
raw ne there cinema o jitu se raw ne there so because oba obo advance obo no ka na o be su condom there oh o ten to tro bi o dala no
wonom so woton condom yi bi e de atodwa se
December no na ne ton no dey na be se fiti be Sunday and Monday by day duba mame 3 mame 4 market ne koso kama pa nti enim se frɛ na ne kina mo de ye de o ha kra de ni na betimi asa
koso ankasa be 5 bosses cry within months 5 boss we are soon baby 20 going to be month na be 5 boss as compared to the first as the last year more and the last year more the next year am koso sa
Adom ka se ebo akire ene baabi ani pani a wono na hwɛ ayarhwɛ so na osaye HIV/AIDS are kodi ewu no hwɛ ehun totoye Samuel Ansa edwedwe ngomo no wɔkyerɛ sɛ condom no ridi dwuma ɛyɛ papapa ya ɛboa ɛbɔ ho ban firi nyarewa ho na ɛsan so ɛma utumi ɛwo ebra no na onkɔwo mu bɔso
condom meka sɛ ebinum sɛ 2 me sɛ condom 3-in-1 mfasode ye di kan sɛ condom ɛyɛ ade ɛwɔ ɛma ni ema condom wo ho emema condom so de wo ho nti fasodi wo so ane se menne wo ebedi ehia nim yare e wo mimu nim wo so de se me hye condom a yare bi e wo me ho no ebeka me ho mfa mema wo so de beka ho mfa mema me de se condom ni ade a se ye yusu abra ya oba ne be ma edi ehia obi a mfa ne akombi ha ema foforo
Amenyana sansimi so yentwa ho yenjabo afo nkrato yeba nsem ne bia ka kira yede besom. Amesanso mo akwa bia Adom TV anwumre no nsia kase so ma yento a yensem no weso na abokobi ye no eben so menya we yakwa yare ho sempa yi sanse busua bi wo mo so no mu ete won mo etwa adro edi ya pa yi sansem rant wa mienu man ho bia no weda ho no akotom yenya asem kuma.
Wabokobi aiben so menya Jesinteye mensa wedi mfie nwotwe awo class 2 Nathaniel Ayenu Kofi ono nso ewo class 3 womo eko suku womo amabiem awomanfo esusu se womo ayira na we na womo akohu womo munu ewo eye amanam manho yimu bi enkwadai womo maame ene manya dede ado teye awono ene dikan Development Queen Mother ewo Yellow Krobo traditional area Ghana National Fire Service manfo a womo eko bibia ade no esiye no womo dinso egu manho emu sene womo betimi eyi emu no ye body no efri manho nim.
We visited the scene and then from there we went to the morgue and then where we find the lifeless body of these 2 kids at the morgue. From there we just proceeded to the family house to console with our sister who has lost these 2 wonderful kids and for her to be strong whilst we also continue with the investigation and then whatever outcome the public will be made to understand. For now we cannot because we have not done any autopsy yet and from what we saw there's no mark of assault on the body and looking at it you see with the wear in a house of this nature it would have been maybe advisable that the place is cordoned to prevent any intruders. But it wasn't done in that manner. It was exposed to the kids, and that's why all this thing has happened. So when we went there, that's what we saw. the place has not been cordoned, and it is just an open space because it's a compound house, gated community house also. So maybe the best they could have done is to cordon the place and prevent it from this occurrence.
Unimark one more pro vice chancellor in the Kwame Abraham Power de Ton Century Kuwa do name some fancy bimbra eno betumi aboma AI no we be evra wo munyu mediemo na aboma sakraye ekoso wiasemo no onso de won ho ebrem.
Unimark ene womo edi World Radio Day ewo womo campus Jumedi ekoso no womo de ekukudam a womo nimde efan central edwuma ho ekotena ho ede enchirechire ema esukufue efaye artificial intelligence AI ojumedi na ase no womo pro vice chancellor Kwame Abrampa edi atudwa se ho behia pa se central edwuma no womo ehwe eye artificial intelligence AI bi na womo eyusu no kwan papa so se ne womo betime enya so mfaso.
Even about whether I believe or not. In fact, whether we believe it or not, it has come to stay. So it is important that we begin to put measures in place. We begin to put the necessary regulatory frameworks in place to enable us use AI more effectively to our benefit. Because whether we like it or not, it has come to stay. So it's important we embrace it and see how we can effectively use it to better the craft.
Odin nsem to dwa ewie no Ghana Journalists Association womo abedi echire eye Rebecca Ekpe enso ekopie mu ewo dwumadi na sede na hoden ekota echire wode efutuo ema ensentro adwuma ne se
ye twi adwen abaso say yen relook at this medium, a very important medium. Into no as journalists and ensentro for na edwumadi a ye use radio to do no should be developmental. In promoting development. And ye bibia keke now they so idea who here. So now also one very important thing is that within the AI artificial intelligence no our use our tool no and be brave misinformation, disinformation, distorted information. This happens within among politicians, especially political parties, let me call it that way.
Dom kasiye ye wo mrahye bedwafi won so won engine to modom kuma na nsem bi omoka say ye cocoa board wo CEO Randy Abe wonjene di bre influence me nyina no ya ban no kokoo bu a wate so ntiom se da bi enya de ye ne masa.
Godfred say duja so ena akomra hyebedwamu a wada abedwaku a wo mhwe kwadwuma enuane ne kokoo ho nsam so na wode atodwa se donkuma no nsam wode abetodwa se mampani John Dramani Mahama empam pani kwankyerefo wada Ghana kokoo boda no Dr. Randy Abi bisane modern monsoni no eni nyina so bia kire se wonum enhwe asem no kura no pomasi bre enwie mu yi ena wode ba be ya amanwesem sa asem no de enya de a obesom kura.
It's not a plausible pathway because if you look at what has happened, the reasons for where we are, I think Randy Abe is rather doing a lot well and a lot better to keep the ship at sail. And so, please, let's not personalize it. There have been structural deficiencies. Randy has been able to hold on this far. He's been able to manage in a way that can guarantee us some sustainability going forward, some growth going forward. And I think that, I mean, if it's a function of management, I think we should allow the current management to implement this current reform. Let's observe. As Parliament, we'll continue to play our oversight role. We'll be monitoring every inch of this and see if there's a need for us to agree to what our opponents, our colleagues in the minority are saying. Fair. But today, I disagree completely with them.
Wasan de atudwa se kokwa kuafo wonkoma komanto won yam frisa ban ebre mu odin se no wonya won kra fetrasa ya ode begu wonfu ase wode ba afei enura ode bepete so apam jansuruku ene emo ahodo every kokko no sonso wode be bapa no wode apete so a wontu ahwe.
And then we also taught that because the surrounding countries were selling at lower prices, they could actually be reverse smuggling. And if there was reverse smuggling, then it was dangerous to try and maintain the prices or even increase prices here. Well, if you did, then it means that there's a possibility that there can be a scheme to bring in more cocoa from neighboring countries to sell in Ghana at higher prices. And so all these factors exist. Why I'm very proud of the reforms that were announced yesterday, principally, is that I feel it is highly informed, very responsive, timely, and data-driven.
Ukwakiafo bi ya wonu mo kwa amiesia ye no ewodoma municipality bono mantamne mo wonu mo edi abasobe mu oju magana ban ne pa wona gina ya wasie no tin kokobo wateso edi amo
Ukwakiafo a wowo amiesia ewo doma mpotamu ho ede aseda piesie amagana ban se wate koko so abafom penimpa woda akuafo ya no nana akwasi poku kire se saa aban enhyehyɛ ya wode abai ekire se amansan dwaso koko buo no abafom eno nti esese aban teso penimpa woda koko akuafo ya no nana akwasi poku ede atodwase se aban ateso ede abasa de a ene na mo piafo
Tesia no wateso a senia enye too much no enu mom ni ye hiasem be se enyina nim ni asi word market a omuto so hu do na anu se kura ye tell radio hu no ye hwe no price a aba sesia na omu se adni free base 70 so aba 40 so no lo kwasem ni e ya de a e ha adwene pa nti so ne de yen kasa chenchia so teso na Ghana ma bebo a on teso on se otum na Ghana ma bebo na teso na Ghana ma bebo a ne pe no se ne ntime mmoa emma Ghana man yokoko se no ntime nkoso ne de yen hye ne force se onye because ye nim se abane nye ne ye bone mfa mwa yen abare bia ne ho obitima ye ne ye bone e de abo aban no
koko akuafo ni bi enso ne adom kase etwetwe nkomo
sese wo hwe adwaman so a ye nyina etibi se koko ne be ba ateso this abai betie koko ne so a akuafo ye nhede ni problem na ye problem kakra ni se kakra na akam no a ya to a abai nyamfo atikanimla ye best abai se o ma se atikanimla yenim se abai odwene ne manfo ho
nti ne ye tie ye na sika na ka mu no eno kra no na ukodura fom ho kra na ne wo koko no so na waba ma abusa wo be yedan wo bete nso no sese de se ya ati asempa na o se obetua ono se sika na amaye na we no wati we no so a ye de ye ni asem bia kana na ye besere na so ne se semmom se betu koko num e wo dwaman so a ye sere na so ono so ontum saa emfa maye
Abu Razak Gariban so a woye emabunu dom frefo e wo ho ensoso e de afutuo ma koko akuafo se wonhwe yie pa na wamfa wonfuo no amma galamsefo
enti ye besere nse baabi a koko no adika na baabia no ye sere no ontua saa aka no emfa maye na eba eye omo ka se omo twa koko agu ye besere mabunu ye daache ene ye koko because ye ni koko a ye ni Ghana se benya Ghana de a de se koko nti ebesere se mabunu bia enka wo makomantom yam ade abane na ye no eye for the betterment of ye nyina mabunu sine be beboa na Ghana betumpon na koko so ye den atimatumpon
fanse koko akuafo bia won ma wokwa amiesia won mo ebo aban no abaso no okopiem e wato ye tifito mantam na akuafo bia wo ho no mo ye kokofo wo so mo bonjo so kura wo mo di aban ho yaw se wate koko bo ne so every 3600 edi about 2587 botobia wo mo se saban na ahwe nhye pa won fa ngu akwa mu na wan kansem de bi amfa nkyere mo di ahwe bi ofo ojefo bo so me de to so don kuna fimpim no du no nsia ne mo die obeti omonka wo ye kyerechekyereche wo de behyehyɛ so
Ekuafo wa mu wo atoye tifi mountain mu Western North region ena wonum edidu kwabo won yam sa ban ene wani ni ye kura koko buo ya wa ye free mpem miensa ne ahansia de aba mpem mienu ne ahanum no enya de a ebu akura
enye ama ekuafo kura usia begire yitirim enti sisi ase se galamsefo oba so mu hia masase be koko asase amede be ma omo wo da ban bi odo ni ye ho pa mo 60 million to 70 million ye hu bi ye hu se hundi akwa 32 million anje bi ya no kwa 36 hundi 4 million kan no be 36 million ade anche bosumi di ba akuri ye kire koko ye nis ka be pisa mere ni koko mati nyina sisidam kakra de kwa hye so a se ye manyina ba fio
kwa me kuba penso aye won menti bi da si eti koko so 1000 cedis ye ni kan bia e se bi me gu university na si training me da dromuka
na omo sa de atudwa se wo ye kira omo baye no February bosome de to so donkron no enye gidigidi omo ye na somdwiem na watwe aban adwene si so se wonhwe na wontu anamo emfama won Harry Adom enna wode akuafo yi anu de isem atudwa abro ye nsentwerefo nhia mu enna wo kire se aban e kama ye so wonwene won ho kra enti wonum nso obitu won ho fo
eye yawada ye da ye ne mu which is 19 ye ne the various chief farmers no ene koko akuafo no epese ye demonstration ye be demonstration nyame adoma eye yawada yɛbɛhyɛ ase anɔpa 8 a.m. ɛwɔ ɛyɛ adwinase baabi a ɛfrɛ no Goy filling station na yɛabɔ mmɔden nso so akɔ tano so community no nso so ɛne kuafoɔ no nyinaa no abɔbu wɔn bi yɛwie a yɛbɛba Cocoa board office ɛwɔ adwinase na officially no yɛde yɛn petition ɛso abakɔma wɔn which is 19th of a year this month anapa 8 o'clock ɛwɔ sɛhwe adwinase.
Mesanso mo akwa ba bia Adom TV anwumre no sia kase so de yedro no apomodin kase ni nyina no MTN Ghana Foundation wono mo ene ka bank aka wontoma aboma fimpinu aduno insia save a live blood donation drive wono mapa ho entoma ne botaye nyina ene se anya hwe kura ndakro bia no mbetumi nyomafo mefro pepemu atwemoja edia ma 10,000 units die wonsa betumi aka de abo afoforo.
MTN Ghana Foundation ene car bank aka bom apau dwumadie sronkokra ehontoma dwumadie a wato ne din save a life a wode ebetwe emuja ede aboa ayaresabia ahodo ewo oman Ghana mu sa dwumadie wo hwese edabiara da no obetwe emuja empem du ede aboa wo pau dwumadie no hontoma no Chief Corporate Service and Sustainability Officer edema MTN Ghana adwoa wiafe edeto Adom kase anim se wapa dwumadie hontoma sane beya de biara da omanfo a wosu se okọ ayaresabia wonya moja mfansi won so na ebewie kire no ahwere won kwa no eya de a eha MTN pa eninti omo ye ne ombetimi bia de aboa ama omanfo anya nkwa.
This year, CEO no nyina ka boma ka che yen say 10,000 there was yenya nti across the country mia bebre nya enkran enko na yes our blood campaign no bia yen sika obi entua sika wo ba eye voluntary wo ba no abema moja na moja wo men eye moja save lives ankasa wo no bia nim ne betimi ato dachi bi enti no obema blood no na hye ye di media ji obi nkwa na dachi bi no hu bibi kwa so no hia moja ono nso so enya bi ene ye di agene nkwa.
Panyimpa wada National Blood Service ano Dr. Shelley Owusu Ofori ode aseda PSC ma MTN Ghana wo wonani so ade hunu a wode boa ama yaresa agina ne naso
Dani brano ne yeba mo ho besre moja because voluntary blood donation eno na ensure say atoye nchem bi si wo baby a moja no wo ho ansana oyarefo na kopie hospital ho nti anu no yenhwe nipa nkwa se nipa no ba ana accidents bi si ana moja tu obi ansana ya fred ebusuafo so mo mbetwe a emma yentumi save lives of acutely ill patients na ye bode ro nyina no Ghana nyina no ye blood collection index is 6.1 e chere say be 40% of your blood supply needs no yentumi share ye enti obi a ontwi bi da no we are between the age of 17 and 60 to who chesa Valentine period na ko regional blood center bi e ben ana blood bank bi e ben na ko yi wonsa na yentwi moja 1 unit.
Afia nhwe de ekoso edwadi ensoso emu do master wono mo apa secure plus ho entoma na sa secure plus ebana se wonya bi ebo pono anu a enye kama pama nya asem ketwa isansa ho bambon sem no be gina so sanso so na woda obetumi adan na ho ama so asum etumi adwo nti secure plus bo modern a so obetumi akwakopa bi e kira kwa isansi se chiba esanso tato
Master apa epono foforo ho kra ntoma a wo frɛ no secure plus sa epono yi ejina ne naso yie pa wo pa ho ntoma ewo amrahia branch a afei na wabie kra Adom kase ene head of sales and marketing edema do Master Ghana Josephine Ankwanda etwetwe nkomo no wo kire mu sɛ sa epono yi eye abefo a eniema ewom ebi eye smart lock fingerprint face ID passcode sa niema nyina ewo epono ni mu sɛ ne ebeya ebebo
ye bie amrahia branch ama omo adenta oyibi dodowa ahie ene ne mpatam afei so enen so na ye launch de obi anya ebida that is the door master secure plus see the door master say to apono na ye sama insurance we ye nti ehun peninsem da I just a door master nko a enti see no se oba door master so ye na obeto royal na say special series ni bia ye ma wo 5 to 30 years anti-fade warranty ye wi ya sama 1 year
insurance for ufie nyina enti enya apono ne nkwa na ye secure ye san ma insurance e wo ufie against ensuyiri ope eja any even posa konfo kwa betu ehye wo so a do master nkwa na ye dwen customer ho abro do a auto
ɔde ne kasa ebe wiye no ɔkyerɛ sɛ
ye branches ne de ya to apete Ghana ha nyina ye pese ye ben omanfo no enya afi na wusi dan na wakoto epono afi ba bi ton ye ben wo enti omo amusi dan wo kwan we so no amrahia aba amamo mo so amu ba bi no 14 branches ne so e wo ho mamo enti obia mfa ne ho and door master secure plus because doors insurance e ka ho de eye
amenyina so yentwan ho yenje aboafo nkrato yeba ye de agodie mu nsem ebeto aso
yasan amwakọ abadebadom kase brewie du se media wo kensem ensen brom de na de nyame ba Bernard Padibotwe ya chance fi Ghana mbaiwa wondin bro fi edu no na 20 mbaiwa na Black Princesses of Ghana o PM e South Africa where World Cup qualifier etodwa e Poland where second leg fixture etodwa de kan Ghana able 2-2 across Sports Stadium nyame Adom ochina and second leg na etodwa no nam sama Samson Charles head coach at the Black Princesses of Ghana they atodwa say mbaiwa no we redemption time at the moment.
We are ready, the girls are ready to redeem themselves and for us to win tomorrow and qualify to the next stage. A defining moment, I still believe that it's all about the last stage. It's all about utilizing your chances. We had so many chances the first game and we didn't utilize it. So our focus has been there. And also we also know certain patterns of them and also how we can stop them so they don't score on us and then we can be able to score. After tomorrow's game, I hope that we have the ticket to play the next qualifiers. That's our goal. So for now, I don't have any other goal than that.
Ghana Premier League match day 22 and matches me no etodwa wonbra media man na eduana 1-1 sisia in 4 purchases you turn to hold on Samson 11 wonders etine fiema vision e born come and sound so intimacy man can share weekend fixtures no sanity na me fama nyame Adom na Adom ni akwesi ada the super clash e ba so e ba sports team Kumasi Asante Kotoko eni asofo na be pem so Samson na Ho United any nations so be pem so na Dreams and Karela Go Stars and Basake Holy Stars we draw Blacks and AFC Summertex 1996 be pem so na Brekum Chelsea and it band out of Lions, the Boboleti Boys, and so their PMs now be James United and the Young Apostles, and so their PMs so way and the matches ever told you Ghana Premier League match day 22. The battle from Biano, Yanfa and Kamamaha, and the Bamama can never can see no and some Medina Dinyameba, Bernard Padibotwe Katechi, that was so.
Menyina so kasia me de somia no me fancy mo bofo djuma ifo nya me nhira mo ade asapep student hwe bi atwira kwan na fa chu simidin edokatachie Jessica Palmer kramo